Game aside, how good did it feel to be in that building with people in it playing hockey?
Game aside, it was great. It was emotional when I heard the crowd kind of erupt when the guys hit the ice. It was pretty cool. Um, we waited 17 months for this, and yeah, it was really nice. It was it was a tough situation for our guys to be in for sure. We were down two guys, we're down zero coaches. Um, big thanks to Jamie Elson who stepped up and basically ran the bench with me. Um, but yeah, I thought the guys, first game, first game, short staffed, no coaches. We're pretty happy with not with the loss, but we're pretty happy with what we did.
What positives can you take? I mean, you're not the coach of the team, but there must have been things you saw out there that when you were putting the roster together, you knew would come from this group of players.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it just now. Usually we have 4 to 6 warm-up games before we hit the CHL, and so there's that's our first game as a team. We had 14 new faces or 15 new faces. I can't even remember, but the positives are like we skated with them. There were elements of the game and periods in the game when we skated with those guys. That's a great team. Like Mannheim is one of the best teams in Europe, and there were points where we were skating with them. I think they got a couple power play goals, and we handed them probably 2 of the goals in the first period. Were more mistakes that we probably would have made in any first game rather than just the fact that it was Mannheim. But I love the way Caruth played. He's a great goalie. He played fantastic. I thought Mickelson was a beast out there on defense. Richie was solid, and up front, McNally had a good game. I thought Duggan had a really good game. It's hard when you score no goals and you're playing against the best team in Germany, but we'll take some positives, and I think it was nice to know that we can skate with these guys at this level, and hopefully by next week we might have a couple bodies back. Hopefully we have a coach back, but we'll see.
Josh Wallin made his Devils debut tonight. Not a lot of players try a toe drag short-handed in Champions League game for their first game, but he has no fear.
No, I guess not. I think he's been watching that Sheffield goal when he was with the Steelers from the Elite Series, but he went for it, and good for him. And it was tough because we were trying to roll 10 forwards, and we were working him in, and he got a lot more ice time in the third period. But what can I say? I've never run a bench before, so.
Finally, there were 9 other teams' fans watching that tonight, knowing that it's going to happen to them soon, that they'll have their team back. What would you say to them?
You know what? I'm sure it's one of those things that, I'm sure there's 9 other fan bases who might be laughing at us right now just because we lost the coaches and all that kind of stuff. But I don't care who you're a fan of. I don't care if you're a fan of the Steelers or the Giants or us or the Panthers. It feels so good to be back. I hope that, have a chuckle that we lost our coaches and 2 players the day of the game due to COVID regulations, but be happy that we're back. Be happy that the Elite League hockey is back. I gotta say, I think getting back on the ice is going to feel like a championship for every one of us right now. I think it's going to be emotional for a lot of fan bases. I'm sure it was for our fan base, and I wish all the teams the best of luck with the crowds. Hopefully they pack it out. I was really impressed with our crowd tonight. Probably our best Thursday we've ever had, our best Champions League crowd for sure. Who'd have thought, like 2,800 people in August or watching Champions League. So I'm just happy to be back at a rink talking hockey.